Could you imagine you find out your grandpa's not even your grandpa's your freaking dad? No. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Like I mentioned in my 2 videos before this, if you haven't heard yet, you're gonna hear it now, or maybe you're watching this in the future and it's not even like February anymore, but long story short, all month long I'm making love-related videos because like February is the month of love, and you know, I already reveal secrets on my channel as it is, so why not reveal secrets and embarrassing stories about, well, love and being heartbroken by love. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Today in specific, I am reading secrets that you're keeping from your significant others. I have made this video before. There is a part 1 on my channel. I also have secrets that you're keeping from your parents, your siblings, your teachers, your best friends, anyone and everyone, and of course I'm always open to new suggestions, so make sure to comment those down as well. If you would like to see more videos like this though, definitely let me know by giving this a thumbs up, and make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter so you can see my videos just like this one, and definitely make sure you subscribe for more. Now, like I mentioned, I am doing this all month long, so if you haven't seen the ones before already, I made worst kissing horror stories, which there are actually a few of those on my channel, and I also made worst first date stories, so yeah, we're getting all up in there. Go grab your snacks, go grab your tea, your blanket, whatever, and let's get into this. He thinks I'm pregnant with his baby, but it's his dad's. What? You're telling me this poor baby is gonna be brought into this world thinking that their dad is this person's significant other, when in reality, their dad is actually their grandfather. Could you imagine you find out your grandpa's not even your grandpa's your freaking dad? No. How could you sleep with your partner's father? How could you sleep with anyone related to your partner? Especially the person who helped create them. Oh, that is just so wrong on so many levels. This poor child, the trauma. I hooked up with his dad on the night before our wedding. Again, what is with hooking up with people's dads, okay? Like, I get it, there's some people out there that are like, that's a hot dad, you know, DILFs are a thing. But, again, DILFs that have sons, and you're dating their sons, and in this case, you're getting married to their son. And it doesn't end there. You're getting married to their son the day after you hooked up with said DILF. If you wanted the dad from the beginning, you should have just gone for the dad, right? And the fact that it can go from, do you want him to be your husband or your son-in-law, sounds so freaking weird, because you just probably shouldn't really ever hook up with your significant other's parents. And that's that, and I can't believe we've had to say that twice in this video so far. Disturbing. But also, I gotta mention, these dads kind of suck for hooking up with their children's significant others. That's what we're also gonna highlight here, dads. You ain't slick. The fact that I did his best friend, who was the one who got us together. Oh, that is awkward. I mean, obviously there's no hard feelings here if the best friend is like, hey dude, meet this really great girl, but then it's like, does the friend know that y'all have hooked up and now you're just kind of getting his sloppy seconds, for lack of better words? I have just never been with someone that I have then thought, oh, you'd be a great match for my friend. I feel like that's low-key a kind of slap in the face, like, am I not good enough for you? I guess while they were hooking up, the best friend was like, damn, she'd be a great girl for my guy. It's so weird. Please let me know. I'm so curious. Is this awkward? Is this weird? I mean, I guess he did her a solid by finding her a man, so thank you. I heard his mom say he was adopted. I tried to tell him and he cried, so I told him it was a prank. Now I don't know what to say. Oh no. When it comes to this, I feel like, oh, actually, I don't know what I feel like, because I was gonna say I would leave it to my partner's mom and his parents to tell them, hey, we're not your parents, you know? But then I'd also feel really guilty knowing that from my partner and not telling them, and I feel like they would get upset with me if I knew and I didn't tell them. So I understand now. But now I'm curious what you guys would do. Would you tell them or would you let the parents tell them? But also, I feel like the situation only got worse by saying, I'm just kidding, you're not adopted, when in reality that person is adopted. So I feel like if you rip the band-aid off, you might as well just peel it off completely instead of peeling it off halfway and then trying to stick it back on. Okay, the damage has been done. In conclusion, good luck, Charlie. I convinced him to take naked pictures for Christmas cards, but instead I put it on a billboard. He still doesn't know, and his friends keep asking if he treats me well. Do you hate your significant other? Just say you hate your significant other. I think it would be easier than doing all this. And I think the real question the friends need to be asking are, do you treat him well? I'm just over here wondering, why would you do this to someone? What did they do to cause you to go and print and post their nudes ginormously on an interstate for people to see? Why? Also, how is that legal? Like, do they not pre-check what's on those billboards before sticking them up? Like, that's porn. There's children children in cars. Whatever. That's a sidetrack right there. What did they do? If it was really bad, just break up with them, block them, delete them, you know, get a restraining order. No need to go pose their whole naked body on the interstate for little Johnny to be scarred from while driving home from school with his mom, you know? I have so many questions. Are you still with him? I know he's cheating, but I'm going to stay with him for a few more weeks to collect even more evidence, throw him a party with all of his friends and family, and expose him. The tea is hot. This is so petty, and honestly, I want to be like, sis, he's not even worth it. And I mean, truth be told, he's not even worth it, because you gotta pay for party decorations, you gotta pay for food, you gotta call these people, you gotta invite everyone, then you gotta buy them drinks and stuff, then you gotta clean up. Is it worth it? Probably not. Just like say he's trash and move on and like exit and never look back, you know? But half of me is also like, gotta go out with a bang, so I don't know. Which one did y'all do? I think my favorite like stories that I've heard is you find out your partner is cheating and you just like disappear from their life. Like you just change your number, you move out, you move all your stuff, you get rid of all the photos and act like you just never existed. And I'm just like, yo, ghosting, but like on X Games mode. And I mean, you do whatever you want, sis. I'm just saying, if it's gonna be a party, think about all the extra you gotta do. And if you're gonna do that extra, invite us, because we're also extra. Maybe also this just wouldn't happen if people didn't cheat. We have 2 kids that he thinks are his, but they're actually his brothers. Oh no. Y'all have gotta stop hooking up with your partner's family members, because this is extremely too close for comfort. I will say something, I'm at least kind of proud in a weird twisted way that it is not this person's parent. Still very weird, do not get me wrong. This is not acceptable, this is not any better, but hey, it's a little less weird, so we'll take it, I guess, if it's the only thing to take. There's so many fish in the sea. If you're gonna be a crappy fish and you're gonna cheat, at least cheat with someone outside of your fish family, you know? Like, go to the other sea. Like, if you're in the Atlantic Ocean, go to the Pacific Ocean, okay? Go find someone else that has nothing to do with your partner's family, because then this is just gonna be one awkward Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, and it's gonna happen every single year, and then your poor child's gonna be like, this is my dad, Cole, my unk dad. This is my father and my uncle. I've never actually finished in my life, but I know he'll feel bad, and everything else is green in the bedroom, so I just fake it every time. No, sis, no. Big N-O. This is not okay, okay? It is 2021. Enough of women faking it. If you're not getting it done right, you tell that boy. If they get to finish, you get to finish, okay? We are demanding what we deserve. Thank you very much. And that's the tea. I'm his ex, but I got into an accident and had to have reconstructive surgery, and I look completely different. We are getting married next year, and he still doesn't know my real name, so I'm getting it changed. Oh, this is so weird. This guy probably thinks, oh my god, this woman is like the woman of my dreams. Like, she knows everything about me. We just work so perfectly. When in reality, it's his ex that knows him so well and knows what he's into that they're just kind of manipulating it and turning it on him. And yeah, this is definitely a movie plot. And if it's not, you should make it a movie plot, because this sounds really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably watch it. I'm a little bit concerned that it's happening like in real life, but I would say honesty is the best policy. But sis sounds like she's in a little too deep. Wow. What would you even do if someone told you, hey, by the way, I'm your ex, I was just in an accident, I have a completely different face? I don't know if I'd believe them. All right, again, good luck, Charlie. His sister hired me to pretend to be his girlfriend and then reveal it at our wedding, but I'm now in love with him and we eloped, and she still doesn't know, and neither does he. This sounds like another movie plot. I guess my big question here is, why does sister want to do that to her brother? What did her brother do? I'ma go with he hooked up with her best friend or something. I don't know, something wild like that. If it's something dumb like he used my toothbrush when we were 7, then this sister needs some help, I'm not gonna lie. See, so I feel like at this point, once again, honesty is the best policy, but you're already in so deep. So the other half of me is like, what he doesn't know won't hurt him. What would you guys do? I'm leaning towards maybe get married, wait until the 25th anniversary and be like, hey, by the way, 25 years ago, your sister paid me to date you. And yeah, there we go. You're not completely lying. You're just waiting for a bit. This is too much. I don't actually like him, but I felt too bad to reject. Oh no, guys, this is the worst. Listen, I have definitely been a pity dater when it's like, oh, this person's so nice, maybe I can get myself to like them, and it never works. If you have to convince yourself to like someone, then I feel like that's already a sign that no, sis, you do not like them, do not do it. Not only are you hurting this person, you are also hurting yourself. You are leading this person on on and making them believe that you are into them when you're not. So you're only making that pain and that attachment bigger and longer when you do let them down. It's just gonna be worse, you know? And the reason I say you're hurting yourself is because this is time that you're wasting. This is your own precious time that you're giving to someone else because you felt bad, when in reality you could have spent that time being happy on your own or happy with someone else. So this is a very, very lose-lose situation, and just never ever pity date someone, okay? It 9 out of 10 times will not work out. Listen to your gut. I dig his condoms out of the trash and keep them. Why? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. This sounds so gross, so unsanitary, so smelly, just dirty. Why? Where do you keep them? Like in an album? Like, does this person have a photo album and it's just every condom and it's like, here's the date and here's how many children we could have had? There are so many other things out there to collect. I'm gonna throw up. You know what? I take it back. I actually really do not want to know what you do with them. I'm good. My boyfriend thinks I lost it to him, but actually did it with his older brother a week before I started talking to him, and now we've been together for 4 years, and I think he's going to propose soon because he's acting secretive, and I saw that he recently was looking at rings online. But should I tell him? Oh no. This is messy. Again, one of those situations you're in so deep. And again, honesty is the best policy. I feel like, yes, I want to say yes, you should tell them. And I only say that because the boyfriend thinks they took their future potential wife's virginity and it wasn't the case. Maybe you don't have to say, by the way, I actually lost my virginity to your brother. You could just be like, I didn't lose my virginity to you, I lost to someone else. So telling the truth, but not completely telling the truth. And then maybe if you want to wait for the 25th anniversary to say the complete truth. I don't know. This is so messy. This is just why you probably should not stay within the family boundaries if you're gonna hook up with people, you know? But you guys feel free to pitch in because this is a lot, and I'm just very grateful that I've never dated brothers. Yup. I smell his condoms. Is this the same girl that collects the condoms? What are you guys doing with these condoms? Actually, again, I don't want to know. This is so disgusting. Also, that's probably just like really salty. You guys should not be allowed your condoms. Okay, just like toss them and never look back, please. I'm gonna throw up. My boyfriend thinks I'm on the pill. Secretly, I haven't taken them for 5 months now. I don't think I'm able to get pregnant, but I still feel bad I haven't let him know. Oh no, sis. This is something that you should definitely tell your partner about, like if you're no longer on birth control, or if you are, because listen, anything can happen, okay? Birth control is a great way to prevent babies, and so are condoms, but if you just have condoms and not birth control, there's a higher risk of getting pregnant than using both of them. Do you know what I mean? So 2 is better than 1 in this case. And the fact they only have 1, it's like you should probably let him know so you can be extra careful. You never know. You think you might not end up pregnant and then you end up pregnant. So yeah, you should probably tell him. I use this toothbrush to clean the toilet when he calls me short. Noted. Don't call your partner something that really bugs them because Lord knows what they're doing with your toothbrush. Thank you very much. And now he has pee-pee breath. Sucks to be him, but that's what you get for calling someone short. Also, I don't understand why calling someone short is so offensive because it's like, it's a fact or it's true. Like if you're short, you're short. If you're tall, you're tall. I don't know. Is that really offensive? Whatever. Maybe that's just me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have your own secrets you're keeping from your significant other that I did not expose and you would like to expose, make sure to comment those down as well. Shout out of the day goes to Maheen on Instagram. Thank you so much. If you would like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And if you haven't heard, I did start a new series on my Instagram that happens every single Friday. It is called Tea Time with Just Sharon. I hop on my stories and I answer your questions about anything and everything, whatever you're too afraid to ask anyone else. And I do post those episodes onto my IGTV after they've been on my stories. So definitely go check that out. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, I do have a part 1 of the specific secrets you can from your significant others. And I also just have a playlist where I just reveal all your secrets and spill all your teas. So lots of bingeable stuff. But all that being said, if you want to see more, definitely subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.